Hi, my name's Stewart, the CEO and founder of Lumina Learning, and I have a top tip for all you practitioners out there that are looking to connect with potential customers in a more engaging, fun and creative way. And this happened to me recently at a conference. I was sitting down to have my lunch, hoping for a quiet few minutes, and someone sat next to me and started showing some interest, and they immediately asked me, so what is this Lumina Spark? And what I went to do on this occasion was to pull out my phone, something like this, and say, let me just ask you a few questions about who you are to demonstrate what Lumina Spark is. And I pulled up the Splash app. I went here to the Splash-O-Matic, and then I asked them some questions about their introversion, their extroversion, and so on. And it turned out, I said, are you thoughtful and observing and choose your words carefully and listen? And they said, oh yes I do. They are pretty introverted. They also turned out to be pretty down to earth. They were sensible and cautious, and they liked to plan. They had an agenda for the conference that we're at, so their discipline driven was high. They were quite peoply, but they weren't so outcome focused, a little bit big picture, but not so extroverted. So I quickly, in the space of a couple of minutes, drew their splash. I then typed in their name, which we'll do right now here. So they can be Fred. And then I was able to explore who they were. That's it done instantly. So here's Fred here, and able to go through and have a look at something of their personality. But then I said, but I wonder, Fred, how we would get on, how we might work together. So then the next thing, I had a look here and I said, well, let's select your good self and let's see how you might work with me. So here's Stewart here, and we'll do some comparing. And lo and behold, we find that we've got some pros and cons if we were to work together. Here's the Splash now. They were much more disciplined and down to earth than me, so if I click on discipline driven, it tells you that Fred is a bit more detailed and likely to, it says here, better at sticking to predetermined plans than Stewart, which may well be true. And we could flick through and look at different qualities. This immediately brought Lumina Spark to life. There are no questions about, well, how does this compare with Myers-Briggs or other models, because this is pretty unique. To finish off the conversation, I said, here's my card, and if you want a reminder of my splash, it's on the back. And in fact, here is some detail on the model if you want to have a look, and you can put my splash on it with, of course, the overextended bang. So that was a very time-effective way to get people excited about Lumina Spark and the Splash app. I hope you find that useful. Have a great week.